Seasons greetings, friends. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alicia, and today I'm sharing with you the last Costco haul of 2024. So I have everything laid out here behind me. I had to pick up a lot of meats today to restock my freezer, and of course produce and a lot of other fun little goodies. So let me show you everything that I picked up. So here is the haul all laid out. Let me just get right into it because there's quite a bit. I did pick up some mini naan bread. I love keeping this in my freezer for whenever I make like butter chicken or any like Mediterranean dish. This is just a really good side to have. My kids really love these. This is actually for my husband. He's gonna be so stoked when he gets home. This was on sale too. That's primarily why I got it. It's the Haagen-Dazs vanilla milk chocolate almond ice cream bars. He's obsessed with these. Some light brown sugar. I like to get it at Costco when I can. It is the 4-pound bag. Baking season is here. I say that, I swear, all the time, but it is literally baking season. Christmas is just around the corner. I have a lot of things on my to-do list as far as like desserts menus go. So I'm gonna be baking up a storm in here. Some sourdough bread. Me and my husband have really been loving getting this. I believe I've been purchasing this every single time in the last 3 months whenever I go to Costco. And there are 2 round loaves in here. So one will go into the freezer and then the other into my pantry. But my husband has been loving sourdough toast. He used to hate it so much, but now I think he's turned a corner, and now it's just I'm trying to get my kids on board with it. I'm slowly like introducing them to the idea of sourdough, and they occasionally still say it's a little sour. My oldest though is coming around rather quickly. I did decide to double up on the butter this month, so I did get 2 packs of them. So in all of these you get 4. In every box, you get 4 sticks of butter. Some coffee. I got the house blend coffee. This is 2.5 pounds. This is whole bean coffee. We already went through all the Starbucks winter blend and they had nothing left. I was kind of bummed. I should have got 3 last month. I never really buy vegetables at Costco before. The frozen vegetables, I should say. They did have like a Normandy blend, which I do think I've purchased in the past. And then I believe one other type. And then I've never tried this though. This is the stir fry vegetable blend. Looks like there's a lot of good stuff in here. So I always like to have frozen vegetables in my freezer because sometimes I just get really tired after I make like the main dish and a side dish and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to make vegetables. But with that, at least I can just throw these into like a steamer or something and veggies are good to go. I did get 1 package of the Franz 100% whole wheat bread for my kids' lunches. And then right back over here, something I rarely see is the brioche loaf. There's actually 2 loaves of brioche in there. So I need to restock my freezer badly with breakfast food. So I am gonna be making my brioche French toast and some breakfast burritos because there's like nothing in my freezer right now. And that kind of bums me out seeing it so bare. So I need to start meal prepping that. In the front, I do have some whipped cream. They are a 3-pack of whipped cream, which is perfect because I literally last week signed up for my younger son's classroom party. They are having like a Christmas party and they needed 3 whipped cream cans and this was perfect. So I grabbed that and this is for me and my husband. And I think my older son loves this too, but eggnog, oh my gosh. I absolutely love eggnog. I know some people, it's a either love or hate situation. I absolutely love it. Some grape tomatoes right here. I actually already got into it because I had a salad for lunch, but needed to get some grape tomatoes. This I actually grabbed on a whim, only because I'd seen it last month. I picked it up and then I put it back on the shelf. And then someone was talking about how I kind of was eavesdropping on a lady who was talking about how delicious these were. So I was like, all right, well, there's my sign to grab them. So I did grab these. Let me know what you guys think of them. There are 2 billion probiotic cultures, 3 grams of fiber. They are like in little individual baggies, if you can see that in there. So a nice, probably little snack for my kids. We'll see how these taste. Hopefully these turn out good. A 2-pack of baby carrots. Who here had to return all their carrots from Costco or anywhere else? Oh my goodness, what a frenzy that was. Some squash. Need to up our veggie intake for sure. So some yellow squash and also some zucchinis in there. 2 packages of Brussels sprouts. Some broccoli. And I find that we have to actually eat the broccoli way sooner than the Best Buy date, like way soon. Like there's no way this would last till December 23rd. I also picked up some cucumbers, so officially our plants are done. We used to have some cucumber plants that we planted in the early spring, and they were just amazing to have. That's what we're going to be replanting next spring, but no more cucumbers are coming out of there, so I need to start picking them back up again at Costco. Some deli meats. I have some turkey breast down here along with some Black Forest ham, of course, for roll-ups, sandwiches, all for my kids' lunches. Some bacon. This is a 2-pack of the thick bacon, so one for the fridge and one for the freezer. Lots of greens back there. I was hoping to find the bagged spinach. I prefer to get that just because it takes less space in the fridge, but I did get some spinach along with some spring mix. So I mentioned the sourdough, and my husband has been putting butter on, and I said, you know what, maybe we should try grass-fed butter. Now, we've never tried grass-fed butter before. Let me know, is there like a noticeable taste difference between like regular butter and this type of butter? And I have been waiting forever for these to go on sale. They have not been, so I was just like, I just bit the bullet and grabbed it. My kids and I love this stuff. Now, I'm not a huge sausage fan, if you can believe it. I don't really like links or like the patties. My kids do, so I make them, and my husband does as well. But honestly, I will eat these all the time. I wish we could have these all the time. There was no organic ground beef that I like to get. There was only the halal ground beef or the bulk ground beef. And I don't think I've purchased bulk ground beef in years like this from Costco. I used to way back in the day. I have a kitchen scale where I would weigh out all of like the package, like I would do it per pound just for me and my husband and freeze it that way. So it looks like that's what I'm back to doing today. I'll probably be freezing it in like 1.5 pounds or something though for our family of 5. I also grabbed some chicken breasts. So I did grab 2 of them, 2 packages down there, one down there, one up here. And there are 6 pouches of chicken breast total, and usually in each pouch there's like 1 to 2 chicken breasts. I just recently made a ready-to-eat Costco meal video, and now I've been in the habit of perusing all of the deli area where all the ready-to-eat food is. And there was nothing. And I was hoping to have something quick for tonight because we have some things happening, but tri-tip is pretty fast, I would say. So I did get the just regular seasoned tri-tip. This is 3.3 pounds, so it'll feed us plus some extra for tomorrow for lunch, I think. I also needed to restock on our grass-fed beef patties. These are so good to have, you guys. If you've never tried them, definitely grab them. They're good for lunches, for dinners. They grill within like 10 to 15 minutes. They are so fast, and you grill them from frozen, just in case you don't know that. But they taste phenomenal too. They have such a great flavor. Some mushrooms for anything. I like to throw these into a lot of pasta dishes or like Salisbury steak. A large pineapple back there. My kids really enjoy pineapple, so I'm gonna give that a few days. I am gonna turn it upside down just to get all the sugars distributed properly throughout the pineapple and then give it a cut. Some cream cheese blocks. There are 6 boxes of cream cheese in there. Quite a great deal versus buying them like at Winco or Aldi. And in the back, behind the pineapple, we have some vinegar, just plain white vinegar. I like to cook with it, and of course clean with it, and I throw some in my laundry as well. I just love having that white vinegar. Thank you guys for mentioning it. I asked several months ago, maybe even towards the beginning of this year, and I'd never seen it before. And it's in a section that I normally don't ever look at. So thank you guys for letting me know about that. We have some Greek yogurt. My kids have really been loving having Greek, just this type of yogurt, because I usually get the tubes at Costco, but I make my own granola at home, and so then to have some berries with a little drizzle of honey on top is just such a good snack. So they've been loving that. I also needed to get some pickles. These are the best pickles by far. And then some sauerkraut too. We've been going through the sauerkraut. We love to put a big like spoonful of this on our eggs. I also needed to get some mayo along with some dishwashing soap. I've been going back and forth. I've been playing around with trying to figure out what washes better. We got a new dishwasher several months ago, I think at the beginning of summer. And so I've been trying, like, just kind of toying around with liquid and pods. What do you guys prefer, liquids or pod? A variety of different fruits right here. I did grab some of these. I don't normally get like these really dark, like almost black grapes, but these were I was trying to find like smaller ones, and these were the smallest that they had. I also got some little mandarin oranges for my kids' lunches, of course, and to snack on, along with some blueberries and some raspberries. Different potatoes going on over here. I am gonna be meal prepping some, I think I have ground turkey turkey in my freezer outside, so I do want to make like some ground turkey and sweet potato skillet bowls. So I'm gonna be doing that. And then over here I have just the regular russet potatoes. I'm thinking about making baked potatoes tonight with our tri-tip. A little bunch of bananas right here. Back here, some tortillas. Again, needed to restock on that so I can make some breakfast burritos. Oh my gosh, my husband's it's gonna be like Christmas for him. He loves Basil Hayden, and it was on sale. So yes, Merry Christmas to him. I think I should just wrap this and put it under the tree. He'll be so happy, along with that ice cream too. I occasionally have been making some espresso martinis, and Kahlua is definitely something that you need to add to that. It is so delightful. So we're gonna have ourselves some nice little cocktails to have by our fire pit and during the winter. That is like one of our favorite pastimes. My husband's a teacher, so he gets Christmas break off, and we love just sitting in our backyard, having a fire, having a drink or like a little charcuterie and watching a movie. One of our favorite things to do, so very much looking forward to that. All right guys, I absolutely had to grab this. They also had, I think it was called like a cowboy chili or something, but this one was more so calling my name. So I did grab that. What I'm gonna use it on, I don't know. Maybe some chicken. I do want to meal prep some chicken. Also, while we're here in the seasoning area, what is up with the onion powder? All they have is like this minced onion, like onion flakes. Nowhere is selling. I did not check Winco. I should have checked Winco, but nowhere else like Target or Costco is selling onion powder. That's all I need is onion powder. But anyway, moving on, I did need to get some salt. So I grabbed, there we go, some pink salt. It's a grinder with a refill. Oh, we can't miss this box wine either. You guys called me out several months ago because I forgot to pick up the box wine. I am never forgetting ever again, you guys, but I love the Cab box wine. In this box, there's 4 bottles of wine, and it's like 15 bucks, and it lasts for 30 days. And it's seriously just a really easy drinking wine. Now, again, this is probably not something I would serve like at a nice dinner or anything, but it's just nice to have in the house. I also got some maple syrup for pancakes, for waffles, of course my French toast that I'll be making soon. And then the last thing back there, we have some milk. So 2 gallons of milk back there to go into our fridge for all of the hot chocolate. It is hot chocolate. I should have just probably grabbed an extra one because it is hot chocolate season. Oh well. And that, my friends, brings us to the end of this Costco haul. Thank you so much for always watching and for being here. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope that you have a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday, and I hope to see you in the next video. Merry Christmas, friends.